Hey guys, I'm just gonna talk for a while and see if anything happens, because I have nothing better to do with my time. Actually, while I do this, I'm gonna knit again. We're gonna have a knitting video, because I have a new project. This is what it looks like. I can't do this stitch properly, and it rolls up a lot, so it's actually like this thick, and it's beautiful, but it rolls up to like tiny. So, yeah, talking. So, I've kind of just been thinking about the channel in general lately. My half of the channel, not Jessica's, because Jessica can do whatever she likes, but my book videos, because they don't feel really clean to me. I feel like I repeat myself a lot, you know, and I kind of feel like they aren't really the format that I want them to be. Some people, they can talk about the disparate parts of a book and, like, say, yes, the characters specifically were like this, and it makes sense. But I don't feel that I have that ability. And I think my reviews should focus less on what I thought of the disparate parts of the book, and more what I thought of the book as a whole. Not forcing out some opinion on this thing, or not forcing out some opinion on this element of the book, and instead just kind of going on instinct. And so I think in the future my book reviews will be less structured and more geared towards whether or not I think you should read it. Because I think that's the point of a book review, is people go looking for them thinking, well, should I read it or not? Honestly, being told about the disparate parts of the book isn't really going to persuade you, I don't think. So in the future, I'll probably say something along, or just, I'll talk about things that stood out for me. If the characters did stand out and I enjoyed the characters and it was a thing that I noticed while I was reading the book, then I'll talk about it. But that element might not be in every video, which I've been trying to keep them consistent, but I think it would be better and I would be more excited if I wasn't trying to force opinions about things I didn't really notice when I was reading. Something else that I'm trying to do, I have this book called The 30 Steps to Becoming a Writer by Scott Edelstein. So the third thing I'm going to talk about, third and last, actually, because I think this is getting a bit long. A few years ago, my father got me a book called The 30 Steps to Becoming a Writer by Scott Edelstein. That's this one right here. And every so often, I would attempt to actually do something and get something done and write something. But it didn't really work out ever because I have this problem with finishing things. My hobbies generally come along in phases, and it kind of goes in cycles. I'll be interested in writing and then drawing and then cross-stitch and then writing and then drawing and then cross-stitch. There are more hobbies than that, but like that's how it goes. And I'll just spend a while interested in each of these things and focused on each of these things. But then I drop whatever I was doing before, so the writing, and when I get back to it, I've lost my inspiration for whatever it is I was writing, or I can't remember what I was working on in the first place, and it just doesn't work out very well. But one of my goals for this year is to complete all 30 steps to becoming a writer and actually finish something. Something that I'm not required to do, but I want to do. Because, you know, it's easy to finish things that you're obligated to do. Well, it's easy for me to finish things that I'm obligated to do, like high school and homework. But things that are electives, that I want to do, that I don't have to, are harder to finish. And that's what I want to do this year. I want to teach myself how to finish things. Because the people who finish things get places, and the people who don't finish things get disappointed. So that's all I have to talk about now. Look out for book reviews in the future, because I've got about 6 that I've filmed but haven't edited, so I should do that. And Thanks for watching. Bye!